Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Hope you've been having a nice weekend. Got 15 matchups on this MLB slate today. Some pretty good action here. And yeah, before we get started, go ahead and like and subscribe, support the channel. And yeah, we're going to get right into it. Make sure you go ahead and check out the links in the description. Become a YouTube member today. And join the private Discord community, part of the Patreon. You'll be supporting the channel. And you'll be a part of an awesome community of sports bettors. So those links are in the description. Going to get started. 15 matchups here, starting with the Boston Red Sox versus the Baltimore Orioles. The Red Sox 20-13, Orioles 15-17. Boston currently the favorites at -143. The Orioles +133 with the over/under at 9. Pitching for the Red Sox is Nick Pivetta with an ERA of 3.23. He is 4-0. Pitching for the Orioles is Dean Kremer with an ERA of 6.43. He's 0-2. Going to take the Red Sox here with Nick Pivetta on the mound. Having a 4-0, great ERA. Going to take the Red Sox here. Next matchup, we have the Washington Nationals versus the New York Yankees. Nationals 13-15. The Red Sox 16-16. Nationals, I meant the Yankees. I don't even know what I just said. Yankees are 16-16. Yankees currently the favorites at -150. Washington +130 with the over/under at 9.5. Pitching for the Nationals is Joe Ross with an ERA of 4.39. He's 2-2. Pitching for the Yankees is Domingo German with an ERA of 4.32. He is 2-2. Yeah, gonna roll with the Yankees in this one. It's looking like it's a 9.5, looking like maybe an under kind of matchup here, but I'll give the slight edge to the Yankees here. Next matchup, we have the Arizona Diamondbacks versus the New York Mets. The Diamondbacks 15-17, the Mets 14-13. The Mets currently massive favorites at -315. The Diamondbacks +279 with the over/under at 7. Pitching for the Diamondbacks is Riley Smith with an ERA of 4.91. He is currently 1-1. Pitching for the Mets is Jacob deGrom with an ERA of 0.51. He's 2-2. Jacob deGrom not allowing any runs. Definitely loving the under here, and such a big price tag for the Mets. I'll take the shot with the Diamondbacks at +279. Good return on your money. But the play here is the under 7. It's hard to trust anyone in the MLB at -300. Anytime I see that, throw some money on the underdog and let's hope an upset happens. Next matchup, we have the Cincinnati Reds versus the Cleveland Indians. Cincinnati 15-15, Cleveland 17-14. Cincinnati currently the favorites at -132. Cleveland +122 with the over/under at 8.5. Pitching for the Reds is Tyler Mahle with an ERA of 3.23. He's 1-1. Pitching for the Indians is Sam Hentges with an ERA of 5.0. He is 1-0. Pretty close, even matchup here. I'm gonna give the slight edge to the Reds in this one. Both pitchers playing pretty well. I kind of like the under as well. Next matchup, we have the Milwaukee Brewers versus the Miami Marlins. The Brewers 17-16. The Marlins 15-16. Marlins currently the favorites at -135. Milwaukee +115 with the over/under at 7.5. Pitching for the Brewers is Eric Lauer with an ERA of 1.64. He is 1-1. Pitching for the Marlins is Sandy Alcantara with an ERA of 2.95. He is 1-2. Both pitchers not allowing hardly any runs here. I like the Brewers on the plus money, but I think the play is the under 7.5. Next matchup, we have the Minnesota Twins versus the Detroit Tigers. Twins 12-19, Detroit 9-24. Twins currently the favorites at -147. Detroit +137 with the over/under at 7.5. Pitching for the Twins is Kenta Maeda with an ERA of 5.02. He is 2-2. Pitching for the Tigers is Matthew Boyd with an ERA of 2.27. He is 2-3. Yeah, I'm going to give the slight edge to the Twins here, and a lot of unders here, but I kind of like the under in this matchup. Next matchup, we have the Chicago White Sox versus the Kansas City Royals. The White Sox 17-13, the Royals 16-15. Chicago currently the favorites at -160. The Royals +140 with the over/under at 8.5. Pitching for the White Sox is Lucas Giolito with an ERA of 4.99. He's 1-3. Pitching for the Royals is Mike Minor with an ERA of 5.23. He is 2-1. Yeah, I like the White Sox in this one. Looking like it's both pitchers giving up some runs, so I'm definitely I'll give the slight edge to the White Sox, but I also do like the over 8.5 as well. Next matchup with the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Houston Astros. Toronto 16-15, the Astros 17-15. Astros currently the favorites at -152. Toronto +120 with the over/under at 8.5. Pitching for the Blue Jays is Anthony Kay with an ERA of 9.82. He is 0-2. Pitching for the Astros is Zach Greinke with an ERA of 3.76. He is 2-1. Yeah, love the Astros in this matchup. Anthony Kay giving up a lot of runs in his, in his starts. I'm gonna take the Astros here. Next matchup, we have the Colorado Rockies versus the St. Louis Cardinals. The Rockies 12-20. The Cardinals 19-14. Cardinals currently the favorites at -136. The Rockies +126 with the over/under at 7.5. Pitching for the Rockies is German Marquez with an ERA of 6.21. He's 1-3. Pitching for the Cardinals is Adam Wainwright with an ERA of 4.72. He is 1-3. Yeah, going to take the Cardinals here. You just don't really trust the Rockies in this matchup. Next matchup, we have the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the Chicago Cubs. The Pirates 13-18, the Cubs 16-16. Cubs currently favorites at -175, the Pirates +165. Currently don't know the over/under. Be sure to check the over/under. But yeah, I like the Cubs here. Big price tag, but gonna roll with the Cubs in this one. Don't hate the Pirates if you want to go +165. A lot of juice there, but I'll take the Cubs. Next matchup, we have the Seattle Mariners versus the Texas Rangers. Seattle 18-15, Texas 16-18. The Rangers currently the favorites at -130. Seattle +110 with the over/under at 8. Pitching for the Mariners is Justice Sheffield with an ERA of 4.18. He's 2-2. Pitching for the Rangers is Dane Dunning with an ERA of 3.81. He is 1-2. I'm going to take the plus money with the Seattle here at +110. Pretty good value. I'm going to take the Mariners here. Next matchup, we have the San Diego Padres versus the San Francisco Giants. The Padres 18-15, Giants 19-13. Currently can't find any spreads or over-unders on this matchup, so be sure to check that out. The only thing I know about this matchup is that Johnny Cueto is pitching for the Giants with an ERA of 1.80. He is 2-0. This, probably going to be a pitching battle, I would assume. So I think probably the under is probably going to be around 7.5, I'd guess. Probably play the under. Next matchup with the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Los Angeles Angels. The Dodgers 17-16, the Angels 14-17. Dodgers currently favorites at -174. The Angels +164 with the over/under at 8.5. Pitching for the Dodgers is Trevor Bauer with an ERA of 2.44. He's 3-1. Pitching for the Angels is Jose Quintana with an ERA of 10.59. He's 0-3. Yeah, we're going to roll with the Dodgers here and Trevor Bauer on the mound. Jose Quintana giving up a lot of runs. Going to take the Dodgers here. Next matchup, we have the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Oakland Athletics. Tampa 18-16, Oakland 20-14. Oakland currently the favorites at -110. Tampa +100 with the over/under at 8. Pitching for the Rays is Shane McClanahan with an ERA of 2.25. He's 0-0. Pitching for Oakland is Cole Irvin with an ERA of 3.09. He's 3-3. Looking like an under kind of matchup here, but kind of roll with the slight edge on Oakland in this matchup. And in the last matchup, we have the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Atlanta Braves. The Phillies 18-13. I'm sorry, the Phillies are 18-15. The Braves 15-17. Phillies currently favorites at -107. The Braves -103 with the over-under at 8. Pitching for the Phillies is Aaron Nola with an ERA of 2.89. He's 3-1. Pitching for the Braves is Huascar Ynoa with an ERA of 2.36. He is 3-1. Looking like an under. I feel like it's going to be an under kind of matchup here. Both pitchers playing really well on the mound, and I'm going to give the slight edge to the Philly here in this matchup. Take the Phillies. That's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Sunday, and I will see you guys on Monday. Have a good one.